What we do here is go back.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. We got something going on with YouTube, folks, and it makes absolutely no sense. Before we do, though, if you would please consider using my code MrBulldozeRgamN. You can see it there in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. Now, you might see Cameo versus Chick challenges. This is old. This is back at the beginning of the year. Yeah, exactly. This video I uploaded on January 31st of this year, okay? I've now had 2 thumbnails removed from videos. 2 thumbnails. And there's only one thing that both of those thumbnails have in common. Female Fortnite skins. You heard me correct. Female Fortnite skins. Now I'm going to go ahead and advance this a second here. Okay, now this was an LTM. This was around the Super Bowl. This LTM was taking place. And you see I have a female San Francisco 49ers skin on. I didn't pick the skin. I didn't pick the female. When you went into this LTM, it automatically either put you on the 49ers or the other team. Well, in this particular video here, you have to find a telephone pole, you have to find a TV, and you gotta find a telescope. So I no longer have this thumbnail. I got a virus on my computer and I lost all that data. So, but basically, when I got to I built that ramp up right there. The picture was taken, the screenshot was taken of the telescope right here. Before I destroyed it, another screenshot was taken of the TV. And we're going to move on, and you're going to see a screenshot taking of the telephone pole when I destroy it. Okay, so now we're going to head into this login area here. This is where a telephone pole is. It could be any telephone pole. I think so. I can't remember. But you can see I destroy a telephone pole. Now, again, the only thing these two have in common are the female skins. Here is the thumbnail. The first thumbnail they removed off of this week's, or I guess actually last week's, because the day's Thursday, last week's video. Okay, and here is the thumbnail from this week's or last week's video. All of the XP coins, 80,000 XP, week 5. And you see I have 4 screenshots making this thumbnail of the gold, the green, the blue, and the purple XP coin. And again, just like with the other thumbnail, I had the telescope, the TV, and the telephone pole spread across the thumbnail. The only difference between these thumbnails, or not the only difference, the only thing that's the same from these thumbnails is they both have female skins of Fortnite. So I have absolutely no clue what in the hell is going on. I think it was September 8th I got the first email, and I didn't see it because for some reason, I don't know why, but it was in my damn spam folder. So that's why I didn't see it. I just had to go clean out my spam folder, and I saw the YouTube email there. Because, you know, if stuff goes into spam, I really don't look at it because you get so much junk mail. And I just happened to see that email from them. So I get that email. At least I think, no, I tell you back, that wasn't, hold on a second, let me see when that email was. Okay, here's the first email that I received. Received this one on September 25th. And it says, you know, the following video has been flagged for their thumbnails. So does that mean somebody went in and flagged my video? My thumbnail for my video? If that's the case, folks, we've got a huge problem, because there is absolutely no reason in hell why this video, or either one of these videos, thumbnails, should have been flagged. Now, if they was naked, showing butt cheeks, something like that, I could see. But I've seen thumbnails like that on YouTube. And I've seen thumbnails show up in my recommended like that on YouTube for video games and stuff. Grand Theft Auto being one of them. Some of the nightclub scenes and stuff in like that. And those show up in my recommended by somebody that I follow, because they probably play Call of Duty or Fortnite or one of the other games I play. And right here is the other one. You can see, if you compare the two together, the links are different. This makes absolutely no sense at all. Here, let me, actually, I've got a picture with all four of these pictures in one. Let me add that here. Okay, here are the four individual images. So you can see there is absolutely nothing wrong with these images. So, again, I have no clue what in the hell is going on, but are we no longer allowed to have the female skins from Fortnite in our videos? Now, I'm going to tag YouTube in this. I'm going to tag the Quartering, Tipster. Hell, I might even send a tag Keemstar in it as well, because this makes absolutely no sense at all. These are Fortnite skins, both of them being females, and the one was almost 9 months ago, or over 9 months ago. Yeah, no, almost 9 months ago. I guess actually, guess it would actually be 8 months. Yeah, 8 months ago. Today, actually 8 months ago today, because today's October 1st. That was January 31st. So that thumbnail had been up on the channel for 8 months with no problems. Now, this is my thing. Is this a problem with YouTube? Because if the thumbnails are taken from the video, how in the hell can there be nothing wrong with the video? How can there be nothing wrong with the video if the thumbnails that is created are taken from screenshots from within the video that the thumbnail goes to? Like these four pictures here I'm showing you. You know, I took these four pictures and made this thumbnail. And I got a reply from YouTube, and they said they was going to pass it on to another person in YouTube, and I've yet to hear anything about that. I've yet to hear one word about that at all. Makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. So somebody please explain this to me like I'm a 2-year-old. Because again, both of these thumbnails have female characters from Fortnite. And I'm not even for sure which season that was. I guess season 1 chapter. I'm not for sure. I know this one here is season 4. So maybe it was season 1 of chapter 2. Again, I'm not for sure. Because unfortunately all that information was on a hard drive that I was using for everything. And I no longer do that now. But I lost all those thumbnails and everything that I had on there. So again, somebody please explain this to me, because I have no clue on what in the hell is going on. And again, because I don't know if I showed the still photos, but these 3 images here is something like what was used to create the thumbnail for this challenge. And it was removed. So these are roughly the images I would have used, showing the telephone pole, showing the TV, and showing the telescope in the thumbnail. So again, somebody please give me an answer, because I have absolutely no clue what in the world's going on. And unfortunately, there's a lot of female skins in Fortnite. So is it going to be, is anybody else having a problem? First, let me ask that before I get out of here. Is anybody else having this problem? Because it makes no sense at all. Is somebody just flagging my videos for no damn reason? I don't know, they're a hater or something. Hell, I don't stream or anything. I make videos as a hobby. You know, it's just something I like to do. If I make a few bucks, I make a few bucks. I can, you know, it really doesn't bother me if I do or not. So this makes no sense to me at all. There's absolutely no reason why this should be an issue. And the first video, okay, it was a mistake. If something went wrong with YouTube, okay. Well, this thumbnail has never come back up. This one you're looking at right now, it's never come back up. And I never got an email stating they found the problem, I can re-upload the thumbnail. I have not heard nothing from them. And actually here, before I get out of here, let me show you the tweet from them. Okay, here's the original tweet that I sent them with the copy of the email that I got, and you know, the pictures and everything. And it says, YouTube, please show me what in this email, or thumbnail, excuse me, violates the community guidelines. There is not one thing in this thumbnail that violates the community guidelines. It is text and Fortnite gameplay images that is making this thumbnail look. And I sent them the information. Then I also sent them another message that says, by the way, I can't appeal it because look at what it is saying the affected content is. The image the system put there. So when it removed my thumbnail, it just pulls something out of the video. Like you know, if you don't want to use a thumbnail, you can use something that's in video. So when you click on you can appeal, I think is what it says, or submit appeal, as you can see it there in the upper left hand corner, it says affected content. It shows this image as the affected content. That's not the issue. The issue is the thumbnail that they removed. So I couldn't submit an appeal, because if I would have submitted an appeal, it would have only shown what they see there. Because they deleted the thumbnail, I'm assuming being they haven't put it back up yet, they can't put the thumbnail back on there, so they have to figure out what the problem is and then send me a message saying I can re-upload the thumbnail to the video, that the problem's been fixed or whatever. So finally I got an email from them, and it says, thanks for sending this our way. Mind sharing the video URL so we can look into it. We're waiting for your reply. So I sent everything over to them. I sent them the video URL as well as the video description that's in YouTube Studio. That's the image you see there, so they can see exactly what I'm talking about, what video it is. And it says appreciate, or they replied and they say, appreciate the video URL. We're passing this along to the team, and we'll circle back as soon as we know more. As for your YouTube partner program issue, we'll reply to that thread in a bit. Thanks. And what that is, I received an email stating that I had 30 days to re-sign, and there's nothing for me to sign, or they was going to invalidate my YouTube partner program. I got the watch time, got the subscribers. Then, and you follow the links that they tell you to follow, it takes you to a page that says, you know, you need to have a active AdSense account. I've got an active AdSense account. They send money to it. So, but I've yet to hear back on that. So I don't know what's going on with that. That's another thing that doesn't make sense. All this is happening at one time, and I really do not know why. I really don't know why. It makes absolutely no sense. Or excuse me, take that back. They did reply to me. They said that that was not for current YouTube partner program. I guess enrollees is the way you could say it. That's for non-YouTube partner program people. Then I replied back to them saying, well, it said I had 30 days to reply or my account would be invalidated. And I never heard back. That's why I didn't hear back from. They said the email didn't apply to me, but they sent me an email and said I had 30 days from the date that I received the email to reply. And again, I follow the steps they tell me to follow. And I'll put the link to that video in the description. And there's nothing there for me to do, folks. Nothing there for me to do. Makes no sense, just like these thumbnails make no sense. That's all for this video. This video is already long enough. Did not plan on this video being this long. Apologize. But again, please let me know if you're having any of these issues. You know, send me a message down below. Hit me up over on Twitter. And Tipster, the Quarterling, I reached out to you guys last time. I'm going to reach out to you again this time. Even if you can't help me, at least, you know, tell me if, you know, you've heard of other people having problems like this. Because this don't make sense. I have no clue what's going on with the YouTube partner program. They said I don't have to worry with that email. But as to the thumbnails, the only thing that those two thumbnails have in common is they're both female skins. One's a black female skin and one's a white female skin. So race don't have nothing to do with it. Their clothes don't have nothing to do with it. The only difference is they're both female skins from the game Fortnite. And again, it makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. Thank you for giving me your time. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on. And I'm out of here.